Tomodachi Life Living the Dream comes out in just a couple days, and this is probably the most hyped I've been for a brand new game in years, if you couldn't tell. And I just kind of wanted to make a final lead-up video before the game actually, comes out, just to kind of cap off all the things I'm the most excited for, and just share some of the things that I wanted to share, as well as go over some information before the game comes out that just might help your personal playthrough a little bit more, or just showing something fun that everyone should see. Starting off with the helpful little bits so I don't waste any of your time, a huge issue with the lead up to Living the Dream was the controversial choice of there being no online Mii sharing at all. But just like when all good things go bad,
when a good thing goes bad,
the fans have come to save us once again. TomodachiShare.com is a website that allows users to share their own personal Miis, along with instructions to make them yourself, all on one website for your personal convenience. This is an absolutely amazing resource to have, and will definitely help a lot of people when it comes to the tiny little details when making Miis. I mean, I followed a bunch of those YouTube tutorials when I was a kid, and even I messed up a lot of them, because I was like a stupid 6-year-old and stuff, but, this will help out a lot of people. When I made my video about not being able to share Miis online, I got a good few comments along the lines of, well, the game is supposed to be about creating the characters yourself, and you're supposed to be creative enough to make them on your own. And you're not supposed to make crazy complicated characters, they're supposed to be Miis, and you guys are just spoiled from Miitopia. Which, that's just simply not true at all, but even if, this keeps the spirit of actually crafting the Mii yourself, and following a tutorial while having full easy access to any Mii that you could ever want to create, and it's absolutely awesome. And when it comes to the Mii's makeup feature, the community also has your back. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube that will help you get used to making really, really cool things with the makeup feature. I'll link a lot of videos in the description that will kind of just help you out with the Mii creating system overall, as well with TomodachiShare.com. But even if you can't get a hold of it, don't beat yourself up at all. I suck at drawing, and your own personal creativity is kind of the point of this game. So, who cares if it looks bad? Look at my Goku, damn it! Another helpful little tip I want to share, following up on my Mii sharing video as well. We weren't really sure the status of taking video clips and screenshots, which we thankfully now know we can take screenshots and videos, which is wonderful. We just simply can't share them to social media or the Nintendo Switch app. But if you want to get around this, you can simply transfer them via USB cable to a computer if you do wish to share your video clips with your friends and whatnot, which is insanely easy to do as long as you have a computer on hand. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably do know, but if you are on the fence about buying the game, there is a completely free demo on the eShop that allows you to transfer your data to the full game when you finish it up. Beware though, they do force your Miis into house arrest after you make your third Mii and visit the clothing shop. And after this, you can do literally nothing in the demo. So if you want to maximize your time in the demo, I'd stick with the 2 Miis until you feel like adding your third. But if you do decide to play the demo, you do get a free little hamster costume once you finish it up as well. But there's also 6 colors to the hamster costume. So if you want a specific color, you kind of have to shiny hunt them in the demo, and it's kind of funny. I am also not from the United Kingdom, as you can clearly tell, but if you do live in the United Kingdom, the Nintendo Store is giving out Tomodachi Life themed picture frames for pre-orders on their website, which is really, really cool. You don't see many pre-order bonuses for Nintendo games unless they're at, like, GameStop anymore, so it's really cool to see just a neat little item be included with your game for free. We currently don't have any news for pre-order bonuses in America at this time, and since it's like 4 days before the game comes out as I'm recording this, I don't think we're going to get any pre-order bonuses, but I am hoping that GameStop will come through last second for us at least. Like, give us some free stickers from the My Nintendo store like they do sometimes. I don't know, I just want a little something. They're also removing the national dex from this game. Wow, I can't believe you, Game Freak. I'm only buying one version of the Pokemon game this year. And, oh wait, wrong franchise. And this part really isn't a tip, but more following up on my video about little quirks. We now know that Miis get more little quirks the more that they level up, with a possible maximum of 9 of them. It could be more, but for now, it seems like 9 is the limit, which does definitely seem like enough. It looks like we'll be able to have one of each different category of quirk, but I'm sure that 9 quirks is enough to make all of our characters as unique as we want them to be. I'm not sure how many combinations there are between all the different quirks, but I'm sure there's a fucking lot. And finally, I just kind of want to give this game one huge send-off before the game actually finally comes out. This game's lead-up has just given me so much excitement with making these videos, and I felt very engaged with the entire topic of Tomodachi life. I also simply love all the positivity this game has brought. Yeah, we had some rough points like not being able to share Miis, but the Tomodachi Life community is so creative and makes such amazing things, along with all the positive comments that I've got on all my videos, simply having fun, dissecting the weird trailers, or talking about the fun Mii characters that we've seen, and all the stuff that they're going to make once the game finally comes out. It just makes me very, very happy, and I can't wait for the full game to finally come out so everyone can just let fully loose within their own little islands and make the craziest nonsense ever. I'll also definitely be streaming my own island, specifically for you guys to tune into, so definitely look forward to that once the game finally releases as well. But yeah, I'm just insanely excited for this game, and I just wanted to make a final send-off video before we all actually have the game in our hands. And I don't know, I'm just gonna stop yapping now. Comment down below what Miis you plan on adding to your island, or if you simply have any crazy ideas that you're planning to execute once you finally get the game. I love hearing everything you guys have to say, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!